Good day. Today, I want to talk to you about a concept that is both universal and transformative: failure. Too often, we let our failures define us, overshadowing our successes and our potential. But what if I told you that failure doesn't have to be a dead end? Instead, it can be a teacher, a stepping stone to greatness. Failure taught Edison resilience, patience, and the importance of persistence. It didn't define him, it refined him. Now, consider J.K. Rowling, the beloved author of the Harry Potter series. Before becoming one of the wealthiest and most influential writers in the world, Rowling faced numerous rejections. Her manuscript was turned down by 12 major publishers. During this period, she was a single mother living on welfare. But Rowling didn't let those rejections define her. She learned from them, refined her work, and eventually found a publisher who believed in her vision. Today, her books have sold over 500 million copies worldwide and have been translated into 80 languages. Rowling's failures taught her perseverance, self-belief, and the power of not giving up on your dreams. These stories aren't just exceptions, they illustrate a fundamental truth about failure. Failure is not a permanent condition, it is a temporary state that offers valuable lessons. Each setback provides an opportunity to learn, grow, and become better than before. Let's bring this closer to home. Think about the times you have faced failure. Maybe you didn't get the job you wanted, or a relationship didn't work out, or a project didn't go as planned. In those moments, it is easy to feel defeated, to think that you are not good enough. But each of those experiences holds a lesson. Maybe you learn to improve your skills, communicate better, or manage your time more effectively. These lessons are the true value of failure. Consider Michael Jordan, often regarded as one of the greatest basketball players of all time. He was cut from his high school basketball team, a failure that could have easily discouraged him from pursuing his passion. Instead, it motivated him to work harder. He once said, "I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games, 26 times. I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed." Jordan's failures taught him the importance of hard work, dedication, and never being afraid to take risks. In our own lives, we must adopt this mindset. Failure is not a reflection of our worth, it is a part of our journey. It teaches us resilience, innovation, and strength. It shows us what doesn't work, so we can discover what does. So, the next time you face a setback, remember that it is not the end of your story. It is a chapter that makes your story richer, deeper, and more compelling. Embrace failure as your teacher, learn from it, and let it guide you to your next success. Remember, failure is not the opposite of success. It is a part of success. Every failure is a step closer to your goal. Every setback is an opportunity to learn and grow. Don't let failure define you. Let it teach you. Embrace it, learn from it, and use it to fuel your journey towards success. In the words of Winston Churchill, success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. So, be courageous. Embrace failure as your teacher, and let it guide you to greatness. Failure is a part of life. It happens to everyone, from the most successful entrepreneurs to the greatest athletes. It's natural because it's a sign that you're pushing your boundaries, trying new things, and stepping out of your comfort zone. When we try, we risk failure. But it's in taking these risks that we grow, learn, and ultimately succeed. Consider the life of Nelson Mandela. He spent 27 years in prison, a failure by many standards in his fight against apartheid. But Mandela's spirit was unbroken. Upon his release, he led South Africa to a peaceful transition to democracy and became the country's first black president. Mandela's resilience in the face of overwhelming odds exemplifies how coming back is extraordinary. It shows us the power of the human spirit and the impact of unwavering determination. In our own lives, we will face failures. We might miss out on a promotion, face financial difficulties, or experience personal losses. It's easy to feel defeated, to think that these failures define us, but remember, failure is natural. It's a stepping stone, not the end of the road. What sets extraordinary people apart is their ability to come back, to rise from the ashes stronger, wiser, and more determined. It's about having the courage to get up when you've been knocked down, to keep moving forward even when the path is tough. Let's take inspiration from these extraordinary comebacks. When you face failure, don't see it as the end. See it as a beginning, a chance to learn, grow, and come back even stronger. Embrace the lessons that failure teaches you and use them to fuel your journey forward. In the words of Maya Angelou, you may encounter many defeats, but you must not be defeated. In fact, it may be necessary to encounter the defeats so you can know who you are, what you can rise from, how you can still come out of it. So, when failure comes knocking, don't be discouraged. Remember, it's natural, but your comeback, your ability to rise again, is what makes you extraordinary. Embrace your failures, learn from them, and let them propel you towards an extraordinary comeback.